We are gathered here to fill you with fear and give you a treat for your ears as we invade your mind with our scary rhymes and some tales that can be gory. As you bear witness and sit here and listen to our poetic horror stories. I am your host and narrator, Gloom-Pan. I hope you are here to have some fun. I have here with me 3 stories told poetically for you to enjoy and consume. So please feel free to turn up your volume. We are here every Friday to play with spooks and shades to parade their display. So boys and girls, get ready for a journey into our world. Grab some popcorn and some snacks. Get comfortable and relax. And do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It is free. It won't cost you anything. And please hit the bell. With that said, now on with tonight's tales.
I am a walking plague. I curse everything that gets in my way. Everything I touch pretty much turns into stone. I have the worst luck in the world. Around me, if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. This is a story of my life. I'm always struggling to figure it out, but it never comes out right. Bad Luck Charlie is my name. At least here for this post, that's the name I claim. You see, bad luck has always been a part of my life. It just seems to follow me. Since I came out of the womb, my whole existence has been torment and nothing but doom. I was abandoned as a child. I never had a reason to smile. Kids bullied me and teased me all through school. I never fit in and belonged. I was always made the fool. In my teenage years, I was classified as a wimp and a nerd. No one wants to be my friend. Companionship? Well, that was unheard. I have been marked to be alone. This is the case. It's just what I know. Everywhere I live, my home accidentally seems to burn down, till there's nothing but ashes on the ground. I keep getting fired. I can't keep a job. Believe me, the list just goes on and on. I stop asking why these things keep happening to me, because there's no reason, no answer, not that I can see. There is nothing in my life positive. I only live in the negative. Rock bottom is more than just a state of mind. It's not just a feeling that is contrived. It's a source that doesn't care. It's a choice that isn't fair. This burden, this trauma that I bear, isn't rare. It was placed here to help balance this world. So when you think you have it bad, think about me, Charlie, and how your fortune can be like mine. That should give you some relief. Because there are always 2 sides to a coin. And once I'm gone, this plague has to move on. Hopefully this task isn't bestowed on you. Heaven help the next poor soul that do. I woke up last night with a heavy feeling on my chest. I found it was really hard for me to catch my breath. When I slowly opened my eyes, it was hard for them to focus because the room was very dark. But I could hear myself wheezing, fighting for air. I was convulsing, trying to cough. I tried to lift myself up to get out of my bed, but my head felt like it was made out of lead. I was in a state of panic. I didn't have time to think, because my lungs couldn't decompress, and I was feeling faint. I didn't have asthma or any breathing conditions, but something was blocking me from getting air that was causing the situations. My arms was losing feeling and going numb. All I could feel was my heart beating very fast, just like a drum. Then I realized that something grotesque was sitting on my chest. I couldn't believe it. This was a mess. It looked like a little round blob, from what I could tell in the dark. But whatever this thing is, it was really heavy, and I could feel it had sharp claws. It started to snicker and chuckle menacingly. It found it funny that I couldn't breathe. It was excited, ecstatic, and seemed very pleased. It bent over towards my face, causing me great pain. Then it bared its teeth, and it said,
"This was really fun for me, taking your breath away, and watching you turn shades of blue, purple, and gray. But now my time is up, and I need to exit your world. I will be back to play with you again. This is a promise. I will return."
Suddenly, I felt a rush of air that came into my lungs so fast it made me scared. I started to cough, and the feeling started to come back to my arms. The heavy feeling on my chest was now gone. I sat up immediately without hesitation. I took a look around my room in terror and in frustration. I don't know if this was a very vivid nightmare or a figment of my imagination, or if this was a frightening real-life situation. This happened to me a long time ago, and I pushed this to the back of my mind as a crazy scenario. But last night, I woke up with beads of sweat dripping down my head, because I could have sworn I saw that grotesque blob peeking at me from the foot of my bed. And it said,
"I always keep my promises that I would come back to play, to come back to take your breath away."
I'm at a crossroad, and I don't know which way to go. I'm not even sure how I ended up here, standing lost on this road. But there are two paths before me, one to my left and the other to my right. One path, all I see is complete darkness, and the other path, I can see a faint speck of light. For right now, these are my choices. I feel I need to make, and I need to make it sooner rather than later. But I don't want to make a mistake. I wish I remember how I ended up here. My thoughts are foggy and not very clear. Suddenly, I see a figure walking towards me, but I can't make out if it's a man or woman from what I can see. It has the shape and form of a human being. I'm starting to believe I must be dreaming. As the figure got closer, I started to hear voices in my head. I take notice the figure doesn't have a mouth, but I heard, "Hello," I think it said.
"I do not mean any harm. I know my image is a bit scary and may cause alarm. But believe me, I'm more your friend than your foe. This is something I just need you to know. I have been watching you in this space for a while. Just watching you moving about. You don't really belong here, and I have come to help you escape this sphere. But you don't have much time. Your window of opportunity is closing. You need to make up your mind. You are here at this crossroad for you to make a choice. Do you go down the left path, or do you go down to the right? This choice you have to make is all yours.
I can't remember how I got here and where I am. I'm not sure what I should do. I just don't understand.
All I know, you came here of your own free will, your own volition. But again, you don't have much time. You need to make a decision. I will give you this piece of advice. I would choose the path that ends with the light. Just trust yourself and your intuition. It should help you make your decision.
And with that, the being disappeared, leaving me lost and alone, just standing here. So, I take a deep breath, and I sigh, and I finally make up my mind, and I choose to...
So if you are still interested in testing out our happy pill, we have to make all this information clear. Yes, we are paying $5,000 per test subject.
Next thing I know, I woke up to the sounds of people all around. Someone yells out,
She's coming to! She's okay! But don't move! The ambulance is on the way!
I ask, what happened to me? The guy told me I was hit by a car as I was crossing the street.
We all thought you were dead. I could feel you had a faint pulse. I was happy to know that. You really had me scared.
I was quickly taken to the hospital with a broken leg, contusion, and a concussion. It took a while, but I made a full recovery. I believe what happened. I was at a crossroad of life or death, and I made the choice that was the best. And in the end, I chose right. That's why I'm here to continue living my life. So, you're still here, and you made it to the end. I'm glad that you have no fear, and we did not get under your skin. I hope you enjoyed all our stories, and they will not keep you up tonight. And there is nothing lurking for you in the dark, and that you can close your eyes and sleep tight. Thank you for listening to all our creepy rhymes. We hope to see you again. Until next time.